Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. Today's a special one. We're going to be getting the last griffin feathers that we need for our Terminator, as well as crafting it. Everything that we've been doing for like the last couple months has led up to today's video. So if you guys are excited for this one, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. We're going to be doing a ton of stuff once we get our hands on this Terminator in coming videos, and I genuinely cannot wait for it. So without further ado, I say we get ready to jump right into this one. But man, I'm so excited. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, picking up some Skyblock gems for an ongoing fire sale, a rank, or anything else in between, do me a favor, go ahead and use my career code Zach, that is Z-A-C-H. You will save 5% on your checkout, and it's a great way to support myself and the channel, so I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you who continues to use code Zach. Seriously, you guys are insane. But without further ado, let's craft this Terminator. I am so pumped for this. It is time for the final stretch towards the end of this Terminator grind. Today, we're going to be crafting the Terminator. We're going to get the final griffin feathers that we actually need for this thing. Currently, I need less than a stack. I've done some grinding in between episodes, and we are getting really close. I need 2.5 stacks of griffin feathers to make this last braided griffin feather. I have a stack in 40, which means we literally have less than a stack to go, which is super exciting. In the feathers I've already gathered today so far, I've dropped a crown of greed. I've also dropped a bunch more dwarf turtle shellmets. I seem to be getting a ton of those this time around, which I really can't complain about. As you can see, there's like another 6 in here, and the backpack of stuff we have another 18 here, and then I have some crochet tiger plushies, remedies. Just starting to kind of put this stuff everywhere. I don't really have the best storage figured out for it. Definitely need to kind of work on an area for that, because I'm starting to fill up my inventory very frequently, and a lot of my backpacks too right now are getting filled up from this. So, but we are getting so close to finally being able to get our hands on this Terminator. I literally cannot wait. I'm going to keep on doing griffin burrows, and I will cut back with progress here and there, but yeah, less than a stack to go. It's honestly within reach, which I'm super excited about. This thing has been a long time coming, so I'm gonna keep going at it, and I will cut back in a little bit. A little while has gone by, and I'm now sitting at 2 out of the 2.5 stacks of griffin feathers, so we have 32 more to go, which is pretty exciting. I've also heard the Skyblock X gain from mythological kills a couple times. Currently sitting at 3,684 kills according to this. So not too shabby. We're working our way to 4,000. We will get there eventually, but only 32 more griffin feathers to go, which honestly isn't bad until we can finally craft our Terminator. I literally cannot wait. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep running through these and then I mean, yeah, that's literally all we need. So we're getting close, but gotten a couple more drops in the crochet tiger plushies, which I don't really complain about. It's not a bad thing to have a stockpile of all the Diana drops, which is actually really beneficial, I guess, of going for this, getting all these on the side. But we are getting very close, and yeah, hopefully we can craft it soon. We've got ourselves an Inquis. He's kind of just chilling over there, currently hitting more damage, which is always nice, but I had to regen some mana, place down Overflux because it take a second to kill. Let's go ahead and do some damage though. He's down to 20 million, 15, 10 million. I'm going right back up to my little ledge. I need to get some more mana back. I think Overflux is that's nice. But let's get up to 1,000 something mana, and then we should be able to kill it. A Chimera book hiding behind this guy. That would be super nice, obviously. But let's go ahead and try and finish this thing off. And it does not look like any Chimera book, but always interesting to, I don't know, kind of see an Inquis. I mean, it's a 1 in 100 drop for a Chimera, so you never know. Each time you could get lucky. So far, I've only dropped 1 this profile, so a second super nice, because I'd be able to upgrade my Chimera 1 on my Daedalus stacks. But unfortunately, no dice on that one. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something from not too long after, and we actually got our hands on another Inquisitor. So let's go ahead and damage this guy down really quickly. Let me get them. Yeah, I'm out of mana again, which is always good fun. Need to run and hide somewhere to get mana back up. It's a little bit tedious. How much? Oh, okay. Should have enough mana now. Let's go ahead and try it off really quickly. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I did. Oh, we got a crochet tiger plushie. Definitely not the rare drop I was looking for from an Inquisitor, but can't really complain. I will take that. Something else that's pretty exciting though. We are 16 griffin feathers away, so we are really in it now, which is super exciting. I can't wait to finally craft this thing. I feel like we've been working towards
there for actual months. Finally, everything's coming together. I've been waiting for this Mare Diana for forever, so really exciting stuff. 16 more to go. I'm gonna keep running through these though, and yeah, I'll come back as we get closer. Another Inquisitor. I feel like we've just been getting a lot of these today. Let's go and damage this guy up. Assuming I don't have enough mana to finish him off, I do not. Let me get back on top of my mana. I don't think doesn't damage to it though. Who knows? But let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Enchanting Ancient Claw, no Chimera book, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. But something that is very exciting for Griffin Feathers. That is all I need until we have all the materials for this theater. Finally, we're literally so close. It's within reach, like seriously. This next Griffin Burrow could be our final Griffin Feather that we actually need for our tournament. Let's see if it is. It had to be coins. I honestly had a hunch. I did. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I guess I'll just keep going. A couple more won't hurt, right? But kind of crazy. Dwarf Turtle Shellnet there though. That's super. Down here we got a mob. Kill that very quickly. And where's our last one? Okay, 200 blocks this way. This could now be our final Griffin Feather. It is. Oh my goodness. There we go. 2.5 stacks of Griffin Feathers. That is the last we need of the 10 stacks in total, which is so exciting. I mean, let's just go ahead and craft this braided Griffin Feather right now. Let's go like this, like so. 4 stacks of Soul String, braided Griffin Feather. That is the 4th and final one. Let's go ahead and put it in here with everything. Right there, that is a Terminator. It's time to craft it. The time has finally come. I have all the materials in my inventory here. We got a ton of enchanted ancient claws from all this, which is super nice. Not sure what I'll use them on, but always nice to have. The main thing here, though, is the Terminator. We have all the materials required. Oh my goodness, I can see it in the craft. We're going to go ahead and place all the materials in, though. We have our 8 tessellated ender pearls. Those definitely took a while to get. Our 3 null blades. Also, a lot of grinding involved for those. Our 2 stacks of tarantula silk. Our judgment core being the main RNG drop. Our 4 braided Griffin Feathers, and there it is. The Terminator. This thing is actually insane. I can't wait to kit it out. We're probably going to do that in tomorrow's video. We'll put the basics on today, but then tomorrow we'll go and hunt down kind of all the improvements we can make to it. But there it is. It is worth 613 mil right now for a clean lowest bin. Let's craft it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. We have a Terminator. We have a hype and a Terminator now. That is actually insane. I can't wait to use this thing. And what's crazy is Mayor Paul looks like he's going to be next, which means Master Mode. So that should be pretty exciting. This thing looks so sick. We finally have one. It actually took us forever to get our hands on this thing. But now that we finally have it, it opens up a lot of other content that we can do. Someone camping the island, I guess, for me to craft it. I don't even know where he is, but yeah, there we go. The Terminator. It's done. We can go ahead and shoot it. It shoots off 3 bullets just like so. And there we go. We have the 2 best weapons in the game now, being best sword and best bow. That's ridiculous. Now it's time to enchant this thing. That's definitely the first thing I want to do. So I do have a Power 6 Enchant 4 book here. I'm going to do my best to get my hands on Power 7, but I do need to wait for Scorpius. I also need an Infinite Quiver 10. I should have these though. Yeah, I definitely do. Where's the last one? 10. We'll grab out that one and kind of slide all these books down along the line. We're also going to have to go ahead and buy Dragon Hunter, and what other enchants can actually go on this thing? The Power Punch I'm not going to put on. Flame we'll put on. Infinite Vism, Piercing, Impaling, Chance, Dragon Tracer, and Snipe. Okay, let me go ahead and grab out some enchantment bottles, or I guess I can do it all through the Hex. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Features disabled. Okay, that's timing for that, yes. I only have a couple of grands left, actually. I have to use a Titanic on this thing. Let's go ahead and start by combining the 3 extra books that we're going to be putting on, though. These special ones, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and slap these on right off the bat. You know, I'll splash the Titanic. Why not? Go ahead and grab it. Boom. And now we actually have enough levels to finally put this book on. So this will give us Infinite Quiver 10, Chance 4, Power 6. That's actually a really good start. You can do /ET and kind of just run through the rest. So, Flame. Go ahead and put on Flame 2. Go ahead and put on Cubism 5. Got Snipe here, Snipe 3. I don't think I have a Snipe 4 book. Dragon Tracer 5. Have Impaling 3. Okay, I do. There we go. Impaling, and then last but not least, we have Piercing. Go and put that on. Beautiful. Now, if I press shift on, it shows me what I'm missing. Dragon Hunter, Overload, Punch, Smoldering, Divine Gift, Tabasco, and Vicious. Vicious is something I don't actually have, so I'm going to best to get my hands on that as well. But what we can do, we're going to go over to the end. I'm definitely putting Dragon Hunter 5 on this thing, that's for sure. Go ahead and buy 16, right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Beautiful. Let me combine these up super fast, and then we can put on Dragon Hunter 5. Okay, I finally have a Dragon Hunter 5 book combined. Also, sorry if like my voice was cutting in and out in the last couple clips. I had my mic gain turned down a lot, so hopefully that didn't grief too much. But what we can do, we can go into the anvil, grab our Dragon Hunter 5. Oh my goodness, I need more XP. Okay, you know what? The special occasion, we're splashing down this last Titanic. Why not? Let's go ahead and back into the anvil. Dragon Hunter 5, apply this thing for 91 levels. It's starting to come together. I mean, we're starting to get some really good enchants on it. I definitely want Power 7. Overload, I have to look to see if I have any Overload books, but we're definitely going to have to run some floor 5s, I believe, to get some more of those. And then there's a couple of those enchants I just can't get right now. So in my chest here, I do have an Overload 3 book and Overload 2. So we're definitely going to have to do some more runs to get this to Overload 5, obviously. But for the time being, we will put it on. It's actually a really good enchant. Increases crit damage by 3% and crit chance by 3%. I'm assuming those are both at 5% when it's a level 5 enchant. Having a critical chance above 100% grants a chance to perform a mega critical hit, dealing 30% extra damage. So definitely something we want. And we will be doing runs for to get some extra. Of 136 levels to combine that, though. That is somewhat fraudulent, not gonna lie, but there we go. Now it is the matter of which ultimate enchant to actually put on this thing. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm going with Soul Eater. I think that was my plan all along. I know there's other terms, and like Duplex is a big thing, and then there's also Fatal Tempo. I don't have my hands on either of those, and Soul Eater just seems to be the most consistent for everything. Those definitely seem to have their purposes, and who knows, maybe way in the future we'll go for another Terminator just for that, but honestly, I don't see myself doing that for a good while. So I need to go ahead and craft some Grand XP balls, though, so we can actually apply this, but I'm going with Soul Eater 5. Okay, I crafted some Grand XP balls. I now have 223 levels, which is what we need to apply Soul Eater 5. This is definitely the move, I think, for me. Comment down below what you would have done, but yeah, Soul Eater 5 is the one I'm rocking with for the time being, or honestly, forever probably on this Terminator. So let's go ahead and apply it, though. 223 levels. Boom. I think that is most of the enchants I can do for now. I'm not putting Punch on it, not putting Smoldering, Divine Gift, or Tabasco, obviously. And then Vicious is the one that I just don't have my hands on right now. I'm not sure if that's only during Scorpius where you can get Vicious, but I'll have to look into that and see if we can pick one up, because I definitely have the coins to buy one. It's just whether or not I can actually buy one right now. I'm not sure when you can. I don't think I've ever actually bought a Vicious book on this profile now that I think about it. I'm trying to think if I have. I don't have Vicious on my Juju, so I can't imagine that I did, but yeah, definitely something I want to get my hands on. Now it is time for the matter of the Reforge. After asking around a little, the general consensus was that Hasty is definitely the way to go. Pretty sure I get that from here. Okay, first try. It's actually meant to be. I know there's a little bit of a debate between Precise, though. I'm pretty sure Hasty is just better. I'll have to look into what each one does, but basically the crit chance, I can imagine, is the main reason why Hasty is the best for a Terminator. I mean, plus 50% crit chance is definitely needed, because when you do hold this bow, it divides your crit chance by 4, which is quite extreme. So Hasty is definitely going to be the move for this thing. So yeah, there we go. That's the Reforge taken care of. Now, of course, before I forget, I do want to go ahead and throw this thing into the museum, obviously for the extra Skyblock XP and the museum completion. And there we go. That also boosts the value of our museum by an actual ton. Let's go ahead and claim this, though. 14 Skyblock XP. That's I got 16. Wow, that's actually a lot of Skyblock XP for putting it in the museum. Don't mind if I do. It should be somewhere here on one of the last pages. There it is. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and, is this our hype? It is. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and take out our Terminator, though. I probably won't be leaving this thing in the museum very often, that's for sure. Definitely something I want to use very often, but my goodness, I just can't believe we finally have one. We still have a lot of things that I need to do to this Terminator. We're going to be doing dungeon runs for Overload. I actually need to do or leech some dragons to actually get enough Dragon Essence for the 5th star on this thing. We're going to be starting it in tomorrow's video.
Then I need to go ahead and grind out a recon. There's a bunch of things we need to do to kind of kit this thing out. Grinding for all the resources took a very long time for this Terminator, but we finally have it. So comment down below what you guys are excited to see me do in tomorrow's video so we can actually get this thing ready to go for master mode. I am so pumped. Genuinely, it's going to be a lot of fun. Mayor Paul's coming up too. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and leave a like. This bow took forever to get. Genuinely, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Don't forget to use code Zach when checking out the Hypixel store to save yourself 5%. Join my Discord so you don't miss out on any future Ironman uploads. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.